Money is not just something you earn. Money is something you understand, and billionaires understand money very differently from everyone else. Most people spend their lives chasing money. Billionaires spend their lives building systems that create money automatically. They do not depend on luck. They do not wait for opportunities. They create opportunities. Today, you will learn the 7 money rules that made billionaires rich, rules that anyone can apply, starting today. These are not theories. These are proven principles followed by the wealthiest minds in the world. Listen carefully, because one idea in this message could completely change your financial future. Rule 1: Pay yourself. First, most people earn money, pay bills, spend on wants, and only save what is left. Billionaires do the opposite. They save and invest first and live on what remains. Every time money enters their hands, they immediately send a portion into investments, assets, and wealth-building vehicles. Not later, not tomorrow, not next month, first. This simple shift changes everything. Because when you pay yourself first, you force discipline. You build wealth automatically. Even small amounts, when invested consistently, grow into massive results over time. Wealth is not built by big actions once. It is built by small actions repeated daily. Rule 2: Buy assets, not liabilities. Most people spend money on things that lose value. Billionaires buy things that produce value. They invest in assets. Assets are things that generate income, grow in worth, or multiply money. Businesses, stocks, real estate, intellectual property, digital products, skills that create income. Liabilities drain money, expensive lifestyles, luxury purchases without purpose, impulse spending, emotional buying. Billionaires understand a powerful truth: every dollar is a worker. Either it works for you or it works against you. They send their dollars to work. That is why their money multiplies while others struggle. Rule 3: Think long-term, not short-term. Most people want money fast. Billionaires want money forever. They build long-term systems. They invest in businesses that grow. They create brands that compound. They build assets that generate income year after year. They sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term freedom. They understand that patience is a wealth superpower. Time is their greatest weapon, and consistency is their greatest advantage. While others chase quick wins, billionaires quietly build empires. Rule 4: Master cash flow. Billionaires focus more on cash flow than salary. Salary is limited, cash flow is unlimited. They build multiple streams of income, not for greed, for security. When money flows from many directions, stress disappears. They do not depend on one source. They create income from businesses, investments, partnerships, royalties, digital systems, and automation. Their goal is simple: make money flow even while sleeping. Because when income becomes automatic, freedom becomes possible. Rule 5: Invest in knowledge daily. Billionaires read, they study, they learn constantly. They invest in their minds, books, courses, mentors, training, experience. They know that the mind is the most powerful asset. Skills pay dividends forever. The more they learn, the more valuable they become. And the more valuable they become, the more money flows toward them naturally. Knowledge compounds faster than money. Rule 6: Control emotions around money. Most people let fear, excitement, stress, and pressure control their financial decisions. Billionaires stay calm. They do not panic in losses. They do not rush in excitement. They do not follow crowds. They move with logic, discipline, and strategy. They understand that emotions destroy wealth. Control creates it. They train their minds to think rationally. They wait, they observe, they strike with precision, and this emotional discipline protects their capital and multiplies their gains. Rule 7: Build systems, not just income. Billionaires do not trade time for money. They build systems that work without them. Businesses, automation, teams, processes, digital platforms. They understand that time is limited, money is not. So they design systems that generate income repeatedly. They build machines that print value. Once a system is built, income becomes scalable. That is how fortunes grow beyond imagination. The daily billionaire habits. Now listen carefully. The difference between wealth and struggle is daily behavior. Billionaires plan their day, protect their focus, control their spending, invest consistently, read daily, think deeply, act strategically. They do not wait for motivation. They rely on discipline. They show up daily because small improvements repeated every day create massive transformation. The final mindset shift. Money is not evil. Money is a tool. Money amplifies who you already are. If you grow as a person, money will grow with you. If you master your habits, money will follow naturally. Wealth begins inside. It begins with belief. It grows with discipline. It multiplies with consistency. The moment you change how you think about money, your entire financial destiny changes. Powerful closing message. You were not born to struggle forever. You were not created to live paycheck to paycheck. You were created to grow, to build, to rise. Every billionaire once started with nothing but an idea and a decision. That decision was simple. Never stop learning. Never stop building. Never stop believing. Your journey starts today. Choose discipline. Choose growth. Choose wealth. And become the person money naturally flows toward.